Hey elementary teachers, Tim here. Best way to use this template is to do the following. So right up in the upper right corner, you can select the three dots and press copy activity and make your own copy. All right, we can rename it. Say positioning objects. And you're going to want to delete this text box here, so you're going to just hit the trash can for that right there. And you could use these templates as they are. For example, right here, we can actually, if you want to focus on only two at a time, right here, you can hit the pencil icon and go ahead and say move the rectangle above the circle. For those students who know how to read and who can use a mouse well or just use a tablet, you can actually have them move these around. Okay, so you can copy apps to your heart's content. See, there's an extra one down here now. You can delete what you don't want, and we can just make a simple activity right here. I'll show you what I mean. So let's just focus on the circle and the rectangle. Okay, we can now copy this right here, and let's ask them to move the rectangle below the circle. And now we can say to the right, to the left. You see what I mean? Copy it again, that copy icon, move the rectangle to the right of the circle, if you see what I mean. So there you go. All right, so there's an activity that I could use in lower grades. Hit save and close. And what you want to do is go back to your GeoGebra profile. It actually takes you back to the original one you copied. So if you press on GeoGebra in the upper right corner there and click on your profile, you will see that activity right there. Okay, and from that activity, you can go to it. See, now that is your activity right there. You own it. And now we can go ahead and create a lesson for students to join. And we'll demo this really quickly too. So I create a lesson, and I create it. And the teacher view will be on the left. We'll do a student view on the right over here. So, and this is the link you want to throw in your LMS, whether it's Google Classroom or Canvas, Schoology, doesn't matter. But you give the students the link right here. Let me just copy it and I'll paste it. And you can see, join in my own class here. I have two GeoGebra profiles. One I use for teaching, one I use for publishing. But right here, so you see what I mean? We're in. And now move the rectangle above the circle. And so now you can see as students move, you can see their progress in real time. And you can see what students need remediation and what don't. Now, pedagogically speaking, I totally believe it's way better for students to hold physical objects. That this is not meant to replace the tactile learning here. But these are some digital resources that you could use if you wanted to, as a remediation or whatever, and you could do that. So if you go here, you could see each of the individual tasks, like task 1, and you could see all the students' work for task 2, which asks them to move the rectangle now below the circle so they can reposition it, and like so. Okay, and you'll see changes occur pretty quickly. It's a very simple app. And so that's kind of how it works. So hope you find this helpful. And if you have any questions, you could ping me on Twitter @Tim Brzezinski or email me tim@brzmath.com.